to make the things better every day and every day. So tell us please, for example, now I can review you. Now I can see myself in a big screen, so no, but just joking. So please let us know if the quality of the image is better or the sound and so on. So thank you very much for this. So this being said, let's try to put our shoes on and to proceed to our nice exercises. Let's try to warm up a little bit the feet. So let's try to change first ways. We go gradually metatarsus, take the center and go to the back on the ankles and heels, and a couple of times only, then you can do more. Yeah, and lift and lift. Good, super cool. So now let's go on the left, and we are going slightly in bending. Just use the flexibility of the knee and go forward in this projection, and we go side and back, stride and push the floor and go back and side and forward, bring it back. Keep the line of the hips in this moment. So we go forward, side and back and bring it. Keep inside belly muscles. Push the floor and go down and bring it back and forward, side, back, back and back, side. Open, bring it up, open the leg, but don't open the hip for the moment. And now let's go in, ping, bam, open. Yes, so we go in this that we have been working, we are reinforcing. So we go inside, out, right? And then we go side and back, and we bring it again into rulos, right? And we go down, one rulo, we open, and we go side and back, go up, and push, and now open slightly, yes, and we bring two rulos, right, with the toe on the floor, and we go open, in, open, and side, and back, and up, and push, and open, draw, a ruler you can draw 3, and we go back, open, side, forward, sometimes it can happen, it must be this corona lockdown, back, yeah, cool. So we have been starting to make our legs free and flexible, right? So we can also try to change the leg. So go, if you don't have the shoes on, it's not a problem, but it would be better to have them. So like this, you can use the heel and push. So we go back, we go bending, flexing, pushing the ground, go forward and go side and back, and bring yourselves up and go pushing back, extend the leg and bring it side without lifting, yes, and without falling. So try to keep the same line and bring it back, and we go forward, yes, try to keep the line and side and inside belly muscles, yes, and hips, and we go back and up, and we push, we extend, yes, and we stretch, and we go side and bring back, bring forward but back. It's back to you, right? Good. So now let's try to do the other one. So we are going from in, out, yes, and we go side and we bring back, and we go up, and we push and we extend, and we go side. And here when we go side, now we open the knees and we bring 1 and 2, and we can bring back together, and then again we go pushing and we go in, out, and go back and push towards up, but keep pushing in the floor so that you can stretch yourselves, right? To keep yourselves up. And now, when we are pushing in the ground, we keep this stretch all the time, yeah? We don't collapse here. So this is very important. And then we bring side and we open and we can draw 2 rouleaux or even 3. For example, now let's do this exercise, only going a little bit in the, just a little bit in the flexion, using as well the flexibility of the knee, and we are going like in, out, in, out, in, out. Yes, so in this case as well, make sure you have the toe on the floor and you awaken the flexibility of your feet and your all the leg, right, of the entire leg, and your free leg is not close, yes, like super close, tight to the base leg, to the standing leg, right, the leg with the weight. So, and then we can open here, like we also did, and we reinforce it, and we keep it out, yeah, and we go in. I mean, we go towards inside, but we keep out the knee, yeah, like you see. And important, keep the posture here, don't collapse the center, yeah, and you are practicing this awakening of flexibility of the leg, of the freedom and activity. So let's change the leg and we do the same. We go just slightly a little bit down using the flexibility of knee, don't fall too much, and we go in, out, use the foot, yeah, and the toe on the floor. Imagine that you are doing this in the sand, yeah, so make sure that your big toe, your point, right, is active, is connected to the ground, yeah, and you're going in, out, come, stay out, and bring yourselves in, and observe that the free leg is in some distance, yeah, with to the standing leg, right? They are not constrained, close, like I emphasized in other previous classes, right? Good. So now that we have trained this freedom of the legs and the feet, the flexibility, which is very good. You can do it more times at home. So we can beautifully proceed to turn a little bit. So let's see how we do it. So we go first we push the ground and we arrive, yeah? And now we try to make use of the torso, and it's always the torso and the arm and the upper body of the free leg, yes, which is the opposite, yeah, that's why it's in dissociation. It's in the opposite with the of the hip and leg, that is the standing leg, right? So it will always be this one, right? That gives me initiation of energy to, and helps me to turn, right? And it is, of course, like I keep here with the partner always a presence. It's not that I'm pushing him, it's not that I'm pulling him, but I am keeping here present. I don't want to let these two, too soft, or because actually if I collapse here and if I let these too soft falling to death, that means that I'm heavy. Actually, I'm holding myself from the partner, I'm pulling him down. So make sure you keep here this part up, always in action, yeah, and you're not falling, and you're pushing to the floor and from the floor towards up, and that's why you don't have pains, because there are ladies asking me, yeah, body up here, so that's why your arms you'll not feel them heavy and hurting yourself, right? So, cool, we are here. Now, let's try to as well start to turn. So, let's go with this, yeah? And bend the knee and take the turn, right? And we are going to push the floor, resist, bring the free leg and body over the free leg. And now, let's try to use this one and let's try to do it continuously as well. So, and try to observe again that when I am turning, after I finish pivoting, I am stretching again, bringing natural the knee actually and the hip to push inside towards like down and like towards back so that I can go forward, right? So this is important, not to, and I'm underlining again, not to try this because this is blocking our dance and it's not giving you more freedom and more stability. It's actually a trick. It doesn't give you, and it's actually hurting your knees more. You're putting too much pressure on your knees. So let's try to pay attention again and again to this detail. So first is upper body. I am bending to pivot, but when I arrive, when I finish the pivot, yes, and I want to complete it, yeah, I want to arrive here, you see, and look at the feet as well. It's the the complete pivot, right? And so I am arriving again straight so that I can push and go again in the step, yeah, and then again, so, yeah, good. So you can try again this exercise at home more times. You can try it with a wall, but I suggest you to try it without the wall so that you can practice your stability, because at the wall or at the, I don't know, chair or whatever you have, a table or something, you are very tempted to hold yourself. So the idea is to try to do it without, right? Good. So now let's add to the exercise. Let's go forward and let's try to add, in this case, the small, this one, not the big one, but the small one. We have done it, yeah, but we want to practice it more. So gently we add, in this case, the leg. While we are turning, we bring the leg, but we bring it close. I mean, the ankle of the free leg, we bring it close to surround the other ankle and to participate in our pivot, right? So, ping, bam, right? Good. And observe again, please, that my free leg is not constrained to the other one, is not close, is not tied to the other one, it's not sticked to the other one. So here we are, and look at the distance, yeah, between the legs. I am bringing together just, you see, the ankles are coming together to say ciao, hello, how are you? But not, and to participate in this spiral, but not the upper part of the legs, right? So try to give freedom, yes, to the free leg. All the time, give freedom, yes? So we are going, yeah, to do this one more time, and then we can as well add something. So here we are, we can add as well this open, yes, and you bring it here, and you can push and go the step, yeah, and you can push and go again, and here you go, you bring, and you meet the ankle, and here as well you can actually, of course, it's like when we have a little more time and we can, let's say, pass and go down, and we do 2 rulos and we just push ourselves in the floor, we push in the standing leg to go with the body over the leg, and here we turn and we let the leg to come, right? So here we have today a few exercises to focus, of course, on the stability, on the lines first, on the free leg, drawing with the rulos and making them flexible and free and active, and then again practicing the dissociation and the pivot and the free leg first, coming with delay, and make sure we are pivoting completely and we are stable and pushing after the pivot, and then adding some adornos, right? Good. So thank you for the class, and I hope you practice at home more of this and you think of all these details. Please let us know what did you think about the I don't know, the quality of the image and the sound today. We are working every day to improve this for you. This is, you know, the first time that we do this in this passing month from when the isolation started, and we had to do this, so we are every day trying better and better. So thank you so much for your support, for your encouragement, for your photos. Send us photos and videos with you practicing, ask us questions, and please go to our YouTube channel, Cuartito, Azul, Tango, where you can find all the videos so far. Please go to the previous classes and practice. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay healthy.